I ain't even gonna mention him or his kennel name because it's not real anyway. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, GFP fam? I got a story for y'all today. Check this out. So it all started when people kept reaching out for me. Said a guy was looking for a male, a male stud, close by, and he happened to be in my area. So I let him know, yeah, I might can help you out. Trying to get some information on the dog. I say, send me a picture. He sent me a video of a dog's, two dogs. So I thought it was the big one. I was like, okay, it's a nice, good sized dog, whatever, budget. I said, all right, so I can send you the, I told him what amount it is, blah, and saying set it up, and I was like, I knew my dad wanted what he didn't want. I was gonna try to set it up with my dad or my cousin because I know a couple of them, they looking for a Rottweiler, but they don't want to pay the type of money that I charge for my dogs. So I was like, oh, I can just get a pup back, I'll give it to them. So it ain't wasn't that serious. So I asked the dude about his paperwork, just to see what it matched at, and he shot me some stuff. He was like, oh, the dog it's from really her parents from overseas, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't get the paperwork, you know what I'm saying, so she ain't got no papers or whatever. So I was like, okay, sounds like baloney, but I was like, dang, well, the dog look pretty good, so I ain't sweat it, whatever. So I get there. First of all, I walk in the backyard and I see the dog. Like, dang, that dog little. So it turns out I thought it was a picture of a dog, like a dope dog, good size, Rottweiler, and like a puppy or whatever, just playing around with it. Well, that dog I thought was a puppy was actually the girl dog that was his dog. It's like a skinny little dog with a tail. So turns out the other dog was a dog that he was breeding with the first time, and I don't know why he sent me that video instead of a picture. All I asked for was a picture, which is weird in the first place. But we'll get to that. That's first red flag. All right, second red flag. I walk in the backyard. He has like 4 different breeds back here. So he got a bully, he got a pit bull, he got like 15 hound dogs, and he got this Rottweiler. Whatever. I'm there now. Like I said, it ain't really like no big money type situation. All right, so whatever. So we get started trying to do the breed. Then I noticed the water dirty in the bucket. So a lot of backyard flags going off right now, y'all. So just y'all, in the future, you guys just make sure, if you notice like flags, make sure you pay attention to those flags. But anyway, so we do the breeding. Okay, time we do the time, whatever, get confirmed. She is pregnant. Then I hit him up and she dropped 9 puppies. So I was like, okay, that's good. You know what I'm saying? And I charged him $100 lock in plus a pup back. But I had like options because, like I said, the dog one had no papers, so I didn't do much money. So I was like, if I do the pup back, and then I do $100 fee, and that's how we're gonna do it. So boom, I hit him up a week later, like, hey man, how the puppies doing? And then all of a sudden he called me. I was like, man, call me. He's like, hey man, I got some bad news, man. So dang, he was like, the puppies, the mama, she wouldn't feed them, and I was like, she wouldn't feed them? Why she wouldn't feed them? That's crazy. What she do the first time? And he was like, well, my little died. She only had one puppy, and that little died the first time, so I didn't even get that far to see what she was gonna do. And I was like, dang, that's crazy, man. How old is she? This is my first time asking how old is she, because remember, you guys, from the beginning of the video, when he sent that video, I saw another dog. Well, I thought that was the dog, so I didn't ask this question. I should have. All right, so he was like, oh, she 15 months. I was like, huh? She 15 months. She had the first. He like, no, she 15 months now. I was like, God, dog, well, you bred on the first heat. That's why she didn't take. I mean, all the puppies died the first time. And psychologically, they probably messed up. They probably Why she wasn't trying to feed the dogs this time? I mean the puppies this time. And then I was like, so why you didn't try to you know, bottle feeder, you know, or syringe feed the puppies or whatever. He was like, oh man, I'm too busy, man. I got a whole lot of stuff going on. I couldn't do that. But I had put it on my hound dogs. Evidently he had a hound dog that just had puppies. You know, my hound dogs are little. Keep that in mind. He said, yeah, I was pregnant and he just weaned her off. Her puppy was like 3 weeks, just weaned her off. So he was using the hound dog to feed the dog. He said, well, that lasted for 2 days. 7 of the 9 dogs died. I'm like, oh my God. So now we down to 2. 1 male, 1 female. Remember you guys, Pup Back. So, another week go by. So I write him like, hey man, you gonna send me a picture of him? You know, I wanna see the puppy, you know. And when you gonna start like promotion wise? He was like, oh man, I got you, man. And then he was like, I really don't, you know what I'm saying, do no posts until close to the time, you know, time for them to go to their homes or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I go ahead and post everything now. I know, like, just basic business people, you cannot just throw things out there randomly. Like you have, you know, oh, I got 8-week puppies or whatever, and think it's just gonna sell like that. Now you're gonna be holding on to puppies. Terrible idea, terrible marketing plan. Backyard breeding stuff, really on some rookie stuff. But so all right, crickets, nothing. Still didn't get a picture. Like what the freak? So another week go by. Now we looking at around, you know, roughly 3.5. We're like 3.5 weeks. The puppy should be 3.5 weeks. All right, so I write him up. Hey man, don't forget about them pictures. And he was like, all right, oh word. So he said that. He called me again. I was like, I said, man, you calling me? It gotta be bad news again. I said, yeah, man, we lost another one, man. We got 1 left. I said, how you lose this one? He said she died at the doctor. I said, wait a minute. The dog ain't been 3 weeks. Why is she at the doctor? You can't just be moving little puppies, man. What are you doing? You know, he was like, oh man, nah, the leg had swollen, the dog leg had swollen, so I took it to the doctor. The vet, whatever. Took it to the vet, and then before the vet even then was able to figure out what it was, puppy had him die. He said, I was like, dang, so the leg just swelled up for no reason. He's like, I don't know, cause we had Dr. Tell. I said, who you took it to? And he was like, oh, my cousin did it, man. She got this little thing where she like put a band on it or whatever, and it worked. But so I thought that, you know what I'm saying, that was the cause of it. But my other puppy was great. But we took him anyway, and he ended up dying before he even went to go. I was like, man, got this. So in my head, I'm like, man, this man suck, man. I gotta hurry up and get this over with. I don't got myself in some doo doo with some doo doo. You feel me? So I was like, man, look, my people, they were looking for a male. And I was just, you know, gonna get off of it anyway, man. Just pay me the amount, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We do the $500, just pay me. You feel me? As a matter of fact, since you paid me the $100 lock in, just pay me $400, we straight, and you can keep it. He's like, yeah, cause I want to keep that dog anyway. I wasn't even gonna sell her. I was gonna keep her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm assuming he was gonna keep her and get rid of the mama. Eventually. So he's like, okay. I was like, all right, where? You got a cash out? He's like, yeah, I got a cash out. All right, where? Send the money then. We good. And he was like, oh, I ain't got the money right now, man. I'm gonna have to, yeah, me and my baby mama looking for a house, and but I'm about to sell these hound dog puppies, so I'm gonna have the money soon. And I'm like, so when it's soon? And he was like, oh man, I ain't on no funny business. It's gonna be straight. I'm telling you, I ain't on no funny business. I don't do no bad business. Trust me, you can believe me. I was like, all right, man, lock it in. All right, so that was like January the 11th. So I waited all the way to February the 7th. So I was like, hey man, I was talking to my homeboy. I was like, I don't think this man gonna pay me, man. This man ain't reached out not one time. Still ain't seen no post of nothing. Like he don't post his dogs. Like this like real backyard breeder stuff, man. So get to it. Get to like say, I'm gonna shoot him a message. I was like, yo, bro, what's up? How we look? No response. I wait 2 more days. Now it's February the 9th. Wrote him. Hey man, I need a date, man. I can't just be having to linger. I got other business going on, which I do. Whole lot of other business. Real business. You know what I'm saying? This is not real business. This is a little business. Oh man, this man get a little attitude. Oh, you trying to play me, man? Don't try to play you, man. I'm gonna pay you now. I was like, man, I need a date. You just been letting shit in the air. I can't have shit in the air. I need a date. Like, man, I'm gonna pay you when I pay you. Word? So when I got her this, now mind you, we did a live breeding, so I know where the man stay at. So first thing I was like, man, I know where the man stay at, man. The man, and I'm, you know, I'm from I'm on some real stuff. I'm from where real at. You feel me? I don't peep them, man. I already don't look them up. I know who he cool with. He cool with my cousin, and then my cousin ain't really from that. You know what I'm saying? His people is, cause I'm his people and the rest of us, but he ain't. He ain't from that. So in my head, I'm like, the man ain't like that. I don't know who he think he talking to. So, but it's business though. You gotta keep in mind, I'm a businessman. So I'm like, you know what? And it's little money. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna take it there. Also, I got a stud contract. I can take it there too. I can take it the court route. I was like, you know, it's still, like I say, little money. I'm not gonna take it there either. I was like, all right, don't worry about it. You keep that. My money always circle around the way. It always come back to me. He didn't respond. Um, so, but during that, before I even said that last one about keep that, I was like, oh, what did he say? Oh, and when he said, oh yeah, it's super important. So when he said I pay you when I pay you, cause he was like, because what if the puppy died? If the puppy died, then what I look like? Hell, I ain't paying for nothing. I don't be paying for nothing if the puppy ended up dying. I said, what? I said, man, you had 9 healthy puppies hit the ground. My dog ain't got nothing to do with your lack of ability to take care of your dog. They ain't got nothing to do with my dog. And then I said, yeah, so 9 puppies. I said, and one puppy constitute a litter. That's on the contract. So my man, you know, like I said, he popped off and said all that. And my bad, y'all. Man, phone about to die. But yeah. So basically, he said that, and then now I'm thinking in my head like, this man is retarded. He thought I was just gonna, you know, allow him to just keep puppies all the way up to damn 8 or more weeks without paying me. Like that's how I go. I don't know what this man think. And y'all, the problem is, I'm gonna tell you, like I said, you heard all the red flags, but another problem is the dog's not registered, so he actually ain't got nothing to lose. So he got a dog, you know. So now, from now on, just know, no Pup Back Deals. I'm not doing Pup Back Deals unless I'm actually keeping that puppy and it's like a legit business of what the business I'm going to. And I advise you all to check out the female, because that's what I'm doing for the future. Approved females only, you know. Even with my, you know, even with when I start really studying out, because I got a stud coming in a few weeks. Approved females only, you know, and most of it's gonna be AI. You know, I'm not even playing around with it. You know, not even playing around with it, because that dog was nasty. They probably gave my dog, you know what I'm saying, like was STD, all kind of good stuff, but we made sure he was straight. Gave him some antibiotics. So yeah, so you guys in that game, man, watch out for the backyard breeders. They will try to get over on you. This guy got him. He got him a little puppy. I'm gonna show y'all the puppy. There, go right there. You see it? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. It's a straight puppy. Got good thickness on him. For, you know, come from my dog, because his dog looked like a lab with some brown on it. It's crazy because it had a tail though. It had a tail. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of dogs got tails. You know, they're European, but you know, of course, you can have a dog if you don't have the funds or you know the means of how to dock a dog tail. Yeah, you don't know nobody, you don't know a vet that does it. You end up with a dog with a tail and a less quality dog with a tail. So now I'm mad though, because I got this dog as a product for my dog in this world with that terrible breeder. But I don't think he's gonna be around long, you guys, because a couple of his boys done already been locked up for backyard breeding antics. So probably headed that way. He ain't no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no good business. So you let karma handle people like that, man. I ain't even gonna mention him or his kennel name, because it's not real anyway. And we know they're gonna die down. But if you in my area, man, check with me. You ain't got to purchase a puppy from me. You can check with me, and I'll let you know if somebody legit or not. Because a lot of these people around here are not legit at all. You know what I'm saying? That's not just you're buying Rottweilers, buying any puppy. They just not legit, man. They get over on you, selling you dogs. They got health conditions. Freaking gonna die by the time you have them in 2 weeks. Can't have that, man. But anyway, that's the end of the video, man. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. I got a special surprise for you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bow.